Guys, we are going to see today some of the basic workouts that we can do in home without any kind of instruments. And it's not lockdown specific, but this is something we can do anytime.
Anytime, anywhere, and any place.
So we can start with it.
Okay, so first thing you just keep your palms down, both the neck, go on your toe. Okay, so first thing you make sure your shoulders in line with your palms. Okay, so your hands stays in line. Okay, your shoulder, hips and heels in line. From there, you just lift your one hand, touch your shoulder, drop your hands down, lift your another hand, tap your shoulder, down, tap, down, tap, down, tap, down, tap. So when you do this, make sure you don't move your hips too much. Okay, wherein you do it, you make sure that your core is engaged and you're gonna perform that thing for 4 sets for 20 reps. Okay, initially for beginners, and for intermediate you can go for like 30-second max up for 4 sets, and you can rest as you want. Okay, so initially I'll not give you a rest period, but you can take 90 seconds of rest. That will be more than sufficient for any beginner intermediate. Okay, now next one is the push-ups. Okay, so same thing, same setup. You're gonna keep your palms down on your toe. Okay, from there you just make sure you go all the way down. Okay, touch your chest on the floor and push yourself up. Okay, I'll show one more rep. I'll do 5 more reps. Okay. Initially, if you cannot do this thing, what you're gonna do? You're gonna go on your knees. Okay, it's the scaling option for your push-ups. Okay, so you just keep your knees on the floor. Okay, the setup remains the same. Okay, only the thing is you just put your knees on the floor. From there, the things remain same. Palms under your shoulder. From there, you just try to bring your chin forward. Okay, chin forward, down, touch it, come back up. Down, touch it, come back up, down, touch it, come back up. Okay, now initially if you cannot maintain that much of range, what you're gonna do, just drop the range. Okay, so decrease the range by applying anything, just any obstacles under your chest, that will decrease the depth. This is the fourth movement, sorry. So fourth movement will be your deadlift. Okay, deadlift is basically little difficult movement. Okay, so understand, not to perform. Okay, so first thing what you're gonna do when you do deadlift, you're gonna start with your feet under your hip. Okay, now that is your setup. Okay, so feet under your hip. Okay, 3 position in deadlift. Pocket, mid thigh, mid shin. Okay, pocket, mid thigh, mid shin. Okay, so when you do a deadlift, deadlift starts from the ground. Okay, any object you lift from the ground is deadlift. Okay, now whenever we lift bottle or bag, we just lift anyhow. Okay, we don't focus on the phone because it's not that heavy. When we come to heavy lifting, you need certain form, certain technique to maintain so that you don't get any injury. Okay, so first thing, if we start, okay, we'll start from the top. Okay, that will be better to like for yourself to understand the movement. Okay, so you just keep your palms on your hip position. Okay, this is your first position. Okay, then you will keep your chest upright, shoulder engaged. Okay, shoulder engaged. Now from there you want to have a side look so that you can understand it better. Okay, now placing the palms on your pocket. Okay, now from there you must slide the hands to your mid thigh position. Okay, you got it? This is your mid thigh position. I told you before. Okay, this is the mid thigh position. Okay, now you can see my back is straight, my neck is straight, my neutral spine is maintained. Okay, now from there I gonna go further down. Okay, to your mid shin position. Okay, mid shin position, and again you can see my back is straight, my neutral spine is maintained, and knees are slightly bent. Okay, and my shoulders are over my feet. Okay, from there I come same here and squeeze your butt in, abs on, right? That is how you do it deadlift. Okay, I'll explain you for I'll do it for 10 reps. Okay, just have a look. Okay, so now the moment we will be doing some core workout. Okay, so over here, like a lot of you guys want some core exercise, you want abs, right? So we will be performing that. Okay, so first thing we'll be doing the sit-ups. Okay, sit-ups, a butterfly sit-ups. Okay, so for butterfly sit-up, you wanna sit down on the floor. Okay, now you make a butterfly on your leg. Okay, you make a butterfly on your leg. Okay, now keeping your chest upright, your shoulders and your hip will be in one line. Okay, from there you're gonna drop yourself down. Okay, now imagine you have a ball in your hand and you throw it as far as you can. It should be explosive. You come up, you touch your toe. Okay, imagine you have a ball, you throw it, again you touch your toe, go back down, throw yourself, touch your toe, go back down, throw yourself, go back down. Okay, most of you will make the mistake by like slouching on your back. Okay, now avoid that thing because that will be more painful on your back. Okay, so make sure you are upright, your torso is upright, and make this position perfect. Okay, thank you. You will be doing a plank. Okay, plank you can do on your palms, on your elbows, anything. Okay, so make sure the form remains same for both the things. If you stay on your palms, stay on your elbow, it doesn't matter. Okay, it goes in same way, same form, same technique. Okay, so first I'll show you how to do on your palms. Okay, palms will be in line with your shoulder. Okay, now from there you gonna go on your toe. Okay, both the feet together. Okay, now keep your hips, shoulder, hips, and hip in one slant line. Okay, now from there hold it for 30 seconds for beginner and 45 to 1 minute for intermediate. Okay, further you can do it in same way in your elbow. Elbows are on the floor. Okay, now you will be placing your elbows on the floor. Now same thing, your shoulders and elbow in line. From there you will be keeping you will be on your toe, and then you will be keeping the same thing, slant line, shoulder, hip, and hip in one line, and you want to hold it for there for 30 seconds for beginner and 1 minute for intermediate is more than sufficient. Okay, now a lot of you will make mistake by arching your back. Okay, so if you are doing this is something incorrect thing you are doing right now. So make sure you whenever you do it, squeeze your butt, keep your abs on and butt tight. That is how you do a plank. Okay, so best of luck guys. Try it and let us know how you feel.
Thank you.